You know, I actually do the recording.
Yep.
Hey, David.
Yeah.
We're on the internet.
Hello and welcome to Family RPG. I'm David Leonard, your Dungeon Master for Star Trek Adventures.
Of the Ancients.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Season 3, Episode 3. Hard to believe we're actually making through this.
How many times I nearly died?
Yeah. So before we begin, for a point of determination, what happened last time?
The time loop one was the time before that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what happened last time?
You want me to go?
You go right ahead.
All right.
Yeah. Looks like something.
Yes, so it was strength belief.
Yes.
There were bad rules throughout.
Yes.
It was the planet Bora.
Mm-hmm.
We took the ranking cleric Marjep there.
Mm-hmm.
Planetary defense system came online.
Okay. That's good.
Disabled part of the defense system, and we piloted through. We then found out Horvat activated the defense grid, escaped to the wasteland. Looks like rebel group of Molar.
Mm-hmm.
We being down in cold, 3 sets of footprints were on the ground. Defeated Horvat in an epic batlift battle, which probably should have ended a lot earlier now that we know about ties. But still, it was really cool.
Indeed.
3 Raptor-class ships appeared, maneuvered out of the defense grid, and the enemies cowardly ran away. We identified the ships, or one of the ships that did get away, but we didn't say what it was.
Very good. So, 1 point, 1 point, 2 points.
Yay!
Uh-huh. Okay.
If you don't use them now, you lose them.
So,
Well, yeah. I mean,
yeah, we get ours back next time.
Yes.
Okay.
So, tonight's episode, The Honored Undead.
spoilers. I mean, character, you wouldn't know what the name of the episode was. It wouldn't be until the end of it you say, this episode will end up being... Oh, go ahead. I have no idea what it means.
No, you don't.
Not really a spoiler, is it now?
No, not yet.
No.
No.
I'm sorry.
Necromancers.
Ooh.
This is the engineering officer's log.
Yes?
Yeah. We have.
Tell me what I know.
We have been ordered to
Repeat what he says.
Parrot Goyle. P-A-R-I-T-G-O-Y-L-E.
R-I-T?
P-A-R-I-T-G-O-Y-L-E.
Okay.
A listening outpost situated on a frozen planet of the same name near Romulan space. So it's the listening outpost named Parrot Goyle on the planet Parrot Goyle.
Mm-hmm.
Months ago, Levodian flu ravaged the outpost. Rather than succumb to the disease, the warriors of the outpost performed Hekbach and ended their lives on their own terms. The virus should no longer be contagious, so we have been ordered to survey the outpost, dispose of the bodies that remain, secure any technology and equipment that still functions, and prepare the facility for rebuilding.
You could have helped. I'm a doctor. I could have helped.
You're a doctor, not a warrior.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
So they were all Klingons in his outpost.
Being a Klingon outpost, you'd hope.
Yeah. Well, they may have other people working for them, but
We don't want
unlikely.
to. That's unlikely.
So, I guess I'll need a...
So why was the engineer saying all this?
I don't know. Just this engineering officer's log.
Okay. I mean, there's nothing particularly engineering related to the
The
whole
one beforehand
scenario.
just said ship's log. So,
Interesting.
I don't know.
I mean, I know you're just reading it. I'm just trying to
Yes.
figure out the context of why would the engineer be reporting this. Do Klingons really make reports that often?
I doubt it.
Well, we haven't really covered that much in terms of, Federation's perspective, we're going to need you
Well,
to...
they'd have to.
To a degree, but like there wouldn't seem to be that much emphasis on it. You know.
Make sure none of this counts as
Aw, shucks.
momentum you're using. This is not built up momentum.
Yeah.
No,
Did
sir.
you ever get 2 at the beginning? Or?
No, I get 6 for you guys.
Being Klingon, no.
No.
Being us.
Have that.
Him being
let's show him a difficulty 0 to pilots. Or, to travel to this planet. You already have a course set. Was to try to get you some momentum.
You got the ship over there?
Yeah.
The ship has instructions on what to do what to roll for piloting. Not navigating.
His sheet does.
Your sheet, yes.
Yeah. Well, you got the
Paper,
sheet.
everything. You only made one?
I only printed 2, and Dave's got 1.
Oh,
He's
okay.
got 1.
Helm, pilot, control plus con. See ship part engines plus con.
Okay.
So for the ship,
15 for that one.
ship got
Ooh,
a
I got a-
success.
Oh, I got a complication.
Oh no!
You already got 20?
Yeah.
Candy.
Well, the ship got the success. It knew where it was going.
Yes.
And,
Let's say there's some turbulence.
okay.
Space turbulence.
Ooh.
Yeah. Take 2 shields damage. Assuming you always have your shields on, because you never know when you
If
might
we're
get...
not cloaked.
Yeah. You are not close.
Bartok, why is this happening again? This is an old ship. I don't want to die on it.
It is a good day to die.
It's always a good day to die, of course. It's a
On
good day
this
to
ship.
die.
On the ship.
Okay.
Just getting here.
So we got 1 momentum.
It's good to die in combat, not
Yeah.
due to.
I'd say also with the complication, you don't get momentum for that.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, there's got to be some penalty beyond just a little damage to the ship.
Our
I don't think so.
20 means,
Bad
that
news.
bad
We got
news.
damage to the ship. We wouldn't have
Well, I
damage.
mean, if you rolled 2 20s, I might have just exploded it and just walked off. And it's like, you know what? You got 2 20s, you're dead. You were just moving. I know.
All right, whatever.
Well, think if you'd spent momentum getting extra dice on that and they all roll
Yeah.
20s. I'm like, how many complications? You can't stop them all.
Somebody accidentally activated the self-destruct.
Self-destruct, yeah. So,
Try to use the cloak and the micro at the same time.
do you want to try to scan the planet or just beam down?
Well, better scan.
Don't cause another complication, please.
So difficulty of 1.
Okay. And the ship has scanner parts 2.
Any life science down there?
Let's see. That was what, control and science?
Yeah.
Okay. I got 2 successes. Is the ship going to roll for a scan? Hopefully, it made sense.
I don't see scan. Sensor, there it is.
Sensors, yeah.
Ship. Science or security.
Yeah, if I put a little plus next to it, it means there's an alternative to it.
Science or security, and I'm assuming sensors. Right?
Yeah, sensors.
There's no command. Con, security, engineering.
The sensors was the attribute, and then engineering
Yes.
or science.
Engineering or science. Which
Yeah.
one is it for the ship?
Science.
Science? Yeah.
No?
Okay.
Okay.
So we get 1.
He is.
Yeah, already put it up there.
Okay.
Other life science.
There were 36 warriors that manned this station when
Clearly no doctors.
when the outbreak occurred.
And they're all dead.
Yes, they all killed themselves.
Right. But it was sense that they all actually did kill themselves. Or could there be somebody still alive?
There are only about half of them outside of this facility. and you can't scan inside the facility.
Ah.
So there were 18 outside.
Yeah.
I think we better wear our spacesuits. Our suits. Environmental suits.
Be defending momentum to get it.
To wear a suit?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For
Yeah.
each of you? Or
When we beam down?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So only one of you gets the suit because you only have one momentum.
Ah.
Unless you want to try to do something else.
Or you spend threat.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to give you any threat. We'll go down without
Oh,
suits.
I'm going to get threat.
No, we'll go down without suits. I want him to use all these threat up and not have anything. And then he'll have to give us momentum.
No, that's not how it works.
Okay.
Then we need a non-combat adventure.
Okay, we already knew what the disease was.
Yes.
Is there a cure for it?
You believe that it's no longer contagious.
Okay, true. But is there a cure for it? In case we encounter somebody.
They can kill themselves.
Yeah. Okay,
Yes.
did we scan for 18 corpses, or we found 18 living outside?
No,
You know, according to the records, that there are 36. There are
Sure.
18 outside dead.
Dead.
Mhm.
Okay, that's
Right.
okay. That, I
Yeah,
didn't hear the word dead. So.
But
No,
they're all
you did.
supposed to have killed themselves.
Sure.
Yeah, but I don't trust that.
All right. Insight and medicine. Oh, no, reason and medicine.
Okay.
Oh, that's me. 15.
Difficulty of 2.
Yeah. Want to assist on that?
Sure. Give me an assist. I got 1.
Okay. I got 1.
Okay, so you match.
I could use momentum and re-roll the 16. In which case, I
Yeah.
can get back to momentum. Maybe we can get more information.
Uh,
Never
No,
mind.
no,
Okay,
no.
that's fine.
Okay.
Either way it is.
Okay. All right.
So you only know so much about the flu without actually going into their facility because they were kind of studying it as well.
They
so
were?
obviously
Okay.
They would have more information. It was an outbreak.
Just.
Yeah.
Is this planet Wuhan?
No. No, they did not hear that.
One of those Klingons just got hungry and.
Yep. We find any bludgeoning weapons, I'll be worried.
Okay.
Okay.
Can our transporters remove that the virus if we were to be infected? Yeah, I'm
I
trying to
don't
think of a
think
tech.
I don't think so. I'm not that. Not
Filter
that
it out of it.
sophisticated.
No,
Yeah.
Federation probably could.
Yeah. Federation could.
Well, apparently normal Levodian flu, this is some sort of unusual strain
Oh,
that they could not cure.
Of course it is. Of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, you want to beam down to the planet?
I guess we will.
Do we ever?
Roll for a beam check.
Okay.
Well, now that I know.
Control engineering.
Sensors and engineering.
Yes.
Difficulty of 1, I believe. No, 2.
Okay.
Yes,
Because you're beaming
down
site,
onto
yeah.
a pad.
Right.
All right.
You're
Yeah.
beaming to the site.
Sensors and
16.
engineering.
Pad to site is difficulty 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
12 on the ship.
Don't complicate this.
Oh.
Please.
All right. I got
Good on there.
Okay.
transporters, so I got actually 2 there and
Uh-huh.
3.
And that makes 4.
Okay, so 2
4.
momentum.
Okay.
You're a better transporter operator than you are a pilot. Okay. That makes sense.
Okay.
Scotty McKlingon.
So it's very cold, icy winds, very similar to the mountains you were on last episode.
Oh, how nice. Yeah.
You see the 18 dead bodies outside the facility.
Mm-hmm.
They're standing up.
They're frozen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're dead.
A strong wind blew them down.
Whee! Okay, you want to investigate
They
the
look out of
bodies?
stone.
Mm.
I think that's the medical officer.
Yeah,
right.
I'll investigate. And there's corpse.
Insight and medicine, difficulty 1.
Insight. Oh man, insight's my lowest score. Dang it. It's 13. That's still 2 successes, and let's see, what are we going with? Let's see.
Medicine?
There's survival or triage? No.
Nope.
Okay, so just 2.
So 1 momentum. The corpses bear knife wounds with the chest associated with the Hethbach maneuver.
Okay.
Yes.
Are they still holding their own daggers in them?
No. Stabbed, removed, dropped. Dead.
Okay. But okay, I can see the corresponding dagger to each one, though.
Yes.
Okay.
Caked in blood. The snow caked in blood.
Remember, they actually stabbed themselves, or they?
They stabbed themselves.
It's kind of hard to do that. I guess you can, but
They're Klingons.
yeah, okay.
Our human innate nature to, you know, I guess in theory you could bite off your own finger if you really wanted to, but
fall on
your brain knows don't do that. It's a bad
yeah,
idea.
That's why you fall on your sword. So you know you.
I mean,
Yeah.
how many Japanese disemboweled themselves?
Well, I don't know.
They obviously trained themselves to be able to do that,
Yeah.
or to, you know.
Yeah, I guess.
Do they have to stab themselves in both hearts, though?
2 hearts? There.
2 of everything.
No.
2 of everything.
So
At
the-
least 2 of everything.
The facility is currently locked down.
Dang, nabbit. All right.
It's going to be daring security, difficulty of 3 to unlock the door.
Get the
think I can do that.
disruptors to shoot the door. Just.
Daring security.
Yep.
Difficulty 3.
Yes.
Do somebody want to assist him?
Daring security, I have 12.
I will spend momentum for another die.
I got 10, so.
Okay, I will assist.
He's going to assist.
3. I got 1 assist.
Well, that's good. Why didn't I get demolitions down here? I got 3 unless I got to use demolitions.
No.
Oh.
Mm.
With demolitions, it would have been 5.
You're not blowing it up, you're just deactivating it.
All right. So you got 1.
I got 1.
I got 4. We got 1 back.
Okay.
All right.
Here you go. Door opens.
Okay.
What's inside?
Do we smell
Very
it?
dark corridor.
Do we smell anything?
Dude, it's a dark vision.
I dark vision, I have to stab.
Okay. Can we scan the inside from the door with our tricorder devices? Or?
Reason and science. Difficulty of 1.
12.
Okay. That's the reason.
I presume you're.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, you're probably superior
that
to
would be,
mine.
16.
Yeah, I'll assist you.
Okay.
That's still a success.
2 successes.
So 3 total.
3 total. Okay, so you get 2 momentum.
Okay.
For good measure, I'll just pull out the bat left.
Okay.
You know,
So
give
we
him some credit.
scan.
That's right.
Do we see any?
You can at least wait till we see an enemy.
Can't see any life signs inside from our tricorder scans.
Not from the first floor. You know that their main facility is down on the 3rd floor, but the power is currently out. You have to go through a series of Jeffrey's tubes to get to the 2nd floor engineering.
Now, why would the Klingons have someone named Jeffrey? Who lives in the
Tubes.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's translation to English, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would like to backtrack a bit and claim that while I was inspecting the bodies, I also used my medkit in order to take a blood sample from one of these Klingons and double check were they still infected.
Okay.
You have to wait till you get on the ship.
I mean, you could open the door and then go do that.
I guess I do. That's the thing I need to do.
Yeah. You're pretty sure you don't have the immediate tools with you. You had to bring it back to your sick bay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would it be in the medkit or
No.
tricorder?
No, you'd have to have more detailed.
Well, I'll still take the blood
Lab.
sample in any case.
It is dark purple.
Okay, coloration. Okay, sure.
Yes.
It's the right color.
What color?
It's deep purple, man. Okay.
Not visible.
All right.
You also notice a couple of these don't have ridges. 2 of these.
Somebody mixed something regular with our ruffles. No, anyway.
Okay.
Yes, they are
The other
augmented.
type.
Yes,
Yeah.
humanoid Klingons.
Uh-huh.
We're never going to get over that.
I mean, at least
Yeah.
they survive. They're cunning enough.
Did they?
I
I mean,
I mean, well, I mean, these set didn't.
No.
But in general, before this event happened.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They're just as mortal as we are, so...
So you at least know kind of sort of where to go if any of you brought actually flashlights or anything or some sort of
Nope.
We
Can
use the,
someone try and turn the lights on?
okay. We'll,
daring engineering, difficulty of 3,
daring engineering.
to reroute power.
I got 11.
I got a 14.
I will assist
I got a
you.
13.
Okay.
You assisted it, alright.
No.
One success. Difficulty of 3, huh?
Yeah.
I'll spend another momentum to roll another one?
Yeah.
Okay. Nope. 18 and 18. That's what I got. So. Oh, wait a minute. Engineering?
Yeah.
Okay. I got 2 successes because I got to match my engineering. Does it work to be matched,
Discipline.
or do you have to be below it?
It has to be a related talent
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Focus.
Well,
or focus.
Power.
sorry. Related
a focus. Sensor operation computer. Computer?
I mean, if it's 3, I didn't make it.
Oh, you didn't make it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We don't get the lights on.
You at least find some flashlights.
Okay.
And you're going to have to, any door you're going to have to manually open in
Yeah.
order to get through. So.
All right.
I think just phaser everything, just use the light
We don't
for
have phasers.
just
fine.
disruptor everything.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I attack the darkness.
Pretty much, yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So it's going to be daring and security to open up a panel, like manually pry it open
Okay. I only have 10 on that. So.
to get to the next area.
12,
15.
Difficulty of 2.
of course. I'll assist you.
Well,
Ooh.
2 successes,
Yes.
but a complication.
Yes.
I got 1 success.
Spend a moment. Well, spend a momentum. We roll it.
No, I want to see what the complication is.
Oh.
Why?
Mm. You are attacked as soon as you open the panel.
Woo!
You hear a hissing, rasping as a punch.
Oh no, not again.
Let's see.
And Judy?
No,
Okay.
I understood that reference.
I understood that reference.
Yeah. Yes, we can.
So I guess I'll let's see.
Mm-hmm.
4 stress.
Mm.
Well, actually 3. Just 3 stress.
So,
As an unarmed strike
non-lethal?
is non-lethal. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I have 3 resistance to non-lethal.
All right. Right. So nothing happens, but you notice this. If you shine your flashlight, a Klingon with like blood red eyes, just furiously
purple?
trying to hit you.
They're purple then?
Blood
Yeah,
purple
blood,
eyes.
blood purple eyes. Yeah, blood purple eyes. Yes. Ah, it's so much more menacing.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you do?
Grab my batleth.
Yeah.
Add to threat.
Yeah.
Swing said batleth.
Versus his.
Wow. Doing a complete reroll.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Okay. That gives me 2 successes.
He totally missed, so.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 2 extra
Dice, yeah.
plus. I gotta roll 1 extra on this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10.
10. He is still up.
And then see if we get
But he's injured.
He
momentum.
is, yes.
We get 1 momentum
Mm-hmm.
off of that.
Hmm.
He falls down the ladder he was on as he was trying to punch you. It's not too far a fall, but he is like just lying there, kind of trying to grasp at it like a frenzied rage.
So he was just like waiting at the bottom of the ladder.
Yes.
For a door to open.
Yes.
To attack something.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. That takes a lot of thought, actually.
Yeah.
It looked like he was like trying to paw at the door to open it, and then you finally opened it for him. He's like, "Oh, thing!"
Okay, to escape.
To escape.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He was like, yeah. That's the complication of him like banging at the door.
Probably don't let any of these guys puncture you. Or spit on you or anything like that. Just saying.
They will only bleed on me.
Let's
That's
wipe
even
that away
worse.
too.
Okay.
A little too close to home here about this. Why didn't we bring masks even?
Because you didn't have that momentum.
I mean, whole environmental suits. Sure.
All right. So what are we doing?
The thing's injured. It can't move towards you, but it's still at the where you need to go. The direction you need to go toward the lab. It's sitting at the base.
How far is the drop?
Do we want to
About
just shoot at it with a
10 feet.
disruptor? Do you want to kill it, or you want to just knock him out?
You could shoot it from the top.
Yeah, we can shoot it. I mean,
But you don't know how many
He's
more are
supposed to
down
be-
there.
he's supposed to be
Assuming there are
dead.
18 more somewhere down there.
yeah.
I mean, to me, it's jump down with the batleth and finish it. But
Yeah.
if you guys don't have a better idea,
Well, a disruptor would be a little safer. I mean, he's
point.
Fine, you drop down with a batleth and finish him off.
Would there be any medical benefit for me to have a live patient as opposed to trying to,
There could be.
analyze
You're not
a
exactly
more
sure
recent
what
corpse?
happened with this version of the flu.
So does
What they did to it.
Does disruptor have a stun function? I doubt it.
No, disruptors don't have stun.
Why did the Federation do that?
Well, then your doctor requests that you just knock him out with your batleth and not slice his head off.
Batleth is lethal. It's only lethal. It's
Yeah.
not
Oh,
a non-lethal.
Well, I mean, you could try to.
Yeah.
Even a dagger is deadly.
yeah.
I know you couldn't reroute the power within the
Yeah.
facility to where you needed to go, but you could try to use the power source from one of your weapons, your disruptors,
Yeah.
try to hotwire it into something to at least give something power.
Could crush him with the elevator.
Could I use my med kit to try and make a tranquilizer
It's a ladder
strong enough
to a
Yeah.
strong enough to even take out a Klingon? Like being a Klingon, I know Klingon anatomy. I know how to, deaden the pain.
You don't have the equipment with you.
I have my med kit with me.
Yeah, but that's for healing people, not knocking them out.
Sometimes you need to knock out somebody to stop the pain.
In order to knock out a Klingon, you need more than what you have in that med kit.
Surely I'm equipped for that. That's what my whole deal is.
Fine, make it
You just want to cause
daring
difficulties.
medicine difficulty 2.
He's already going to bring up the... Okay. Daring medicine.
Yep.
Okay, it's 14. You want to assist me on this, please?
Okay. I only got 11 on it, I think. Nothing here.
That's 1. I'm going to use 1 momentum to re-roll this 18.
Mm-hmm.
You lost your pillow.
Oh, well.
That's 2 successes now. Okay.
Yeah.
So you knock him out.
Okay. Well, I mean, he develops a hypo spray of sorts.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So, okay.
You're not down there.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I
He's
made a
just
hypo...
growling and trying to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, inject him with this. Instead of killing him. Please. Just, I know. You're still going to stab him with the thing. It just won't kill him. How about that? If I phrase it like that to you.
Fine.
I know I'm the list Klingon you over me. I know, fine.
But isn't that going to take a medicine check?
I mean,
for you, it's going to
It's
be.
medicine for me to make it. I mean,
Yeah, for you.
Yeah, you're just trying to attack him. Your melee attack, but it's like targeted.
So
It's probably
daring security?
daring security difficulty is 2 because you're trying
Okay.
to pinpoint rather than.
I cannot find falling damage.
Mm.
I'm sure it's somewhere in here.
I don't remember seeing anything like it.
You could just
They
climb
never-
down
they
halfway
never fall.
and then
Why would
drop
they-
so it
Yeah.
would negate the damage.
I mean,
You can
I've got
slide down the ladder.
resistance 3. I can go for a jump.
You slide down the ladder.
Or slide down, because he's like right underneath it, legs
Alright.
sprawled out.
Slide down and go after him.
Yes, so he will try with.
Have some threat.
Yeah.
Um, 3 successes.
Okay, so you got 1 momentum.
Okay. How's this damage going? Well, it's bonus momentum.
It's bonus
Yeah.
momentum. So basically, just roll enough stress, and if you make it past, instead of killing him, you only need like 4 more. So
Right, but stress and, like, how much is the base stress?
14.
No, for
No,
the...
for
I'm sitting here
Using a
going, I am
tranquilizer.
using this trank every time if it has
No,
a base
no,
of
no,
14.
no.
Like, okay,
Yeah.
the dagger does like 6, or it's security and you know.
Oh, right. I'd
control,
say,
yeah, security.
like,
What is
I mean, it's my medicine.
It
I
shouldn't
rolled
do
really pretty
stress.
well to be able to make it made. My medicine's 5.
I'd say 3.
3?
Okay.
Okay. Am I adding security or not?
No.
Okay. Come here. Well, that's 1 plus an effect. Whatever the effect would be.
You
The effect would be,
Okay.
He's unconscious.
That was
And
the
see-
desired
Yeah,
effect.
exactly. Yeah.
We get a momentum.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, whatever.
That's
Okay.
All right.
I know it's not how you wanted to play out, but
Doesn't matter.
you fought so far against it.
Anyway, that's all right.
I mean,
We
you
got
could have
through it.
saved it for something that was a bigger threat. This guy was clearly a goon that he nearly killed, pretty easily.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but if
But
we
you're going to
can
make
figure
another
out,
one. You have to make another check to make another one if you.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay. So we're going down the ladder
Mm-hmm.
and
Leave no one behind. Okay, that was my solution.
take another tricorder reading. See if there's
Is it
anybody in
Klombi?
this area.
Or Zongon.
Klingon zombie.
Yeah.
Well, in the engineering, not engineering, that's the lab area. You can see various
Uh-huh.
windowed operating rooms and other different, so you can see that they're all firmly locked, and there's more Klingons just banging at the doors, the walls, everything.
Huh.
And it seems like for the about
So we don't have to scan it if we see them. Okay.
about 8 of the 16
Mhm.
are at least contained.
8 are in there. 1 we have tranquilized, so there's
Yeah.
7 more.
Yeah, there's 7 more out there.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Right. At first rain day. No, 8.
There were 36, and we said 18.
18.
We're
8,
outside
9.
dead.
So 9 more.
9
Sorry.
More, 9 more out there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Looks like we could have killed that guy because you had some other live subjects.
There
that you
are
can
a
experiment
few.
on.
There are a few panels that don't currently have power. That look to be like just notes and various things. Whatever science displays.
Mm-hmm.
That if you wanted to sacrifice one of your disruptors, you could engineer it to give it enough power
Okay.
to see what they were
Did
trying to do.
the
down
guy at the bottom of the ladder have a disruptor on it?
No.
Take mine.
Okay.
You'll have your
I
bat
think
lift
the
anyways.
disruptor-
Exactly.
Yeah. He likes to use that anyway.
The dead guy, all the ones in at least inside the facility seem to have not even a normal dagger. They're just using their fists.
Okay. All right. So I take the disruptor and add it. Let's see. I go ahead and
Use the momentum to buy another die.
What are you going to make it difficulty 2?
Difficulty 2, yes.
Okay.
Try to, I guess, daring and engineering.
You already have 18. Yeah, there you go.
Daring and engineering. All right.
You're trying to jury rig the temporary
Okay.
Here,
power.
I will
14.
assist you.
All right. Okay. Oh, yeah,
One
I got
success here.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's see. Now I guess right. I can't count this twice because I don't have specialties in that thing. But anyway, 1, 2, 3. I got 3 successes. What do you get?
And 4. That'd make
So
4.
I got 4.
Okay,
You get
you get
Maximum
Two
pull.
mana.
Maximum pull.
Okay. All right.
You might want to spend some. Let's see how much information you get. Apparently, this was a secret laboratory, at least in terms of genetic experimentation.
Called it.
Yes. That's
Our family has a history with this, okay? I mean, our house has a history with this.
yes. That the experimental virus became mutated and infected people. If you want to spend a momentum to find out more.
Sure.
Half of the crew, half of the scientist teams wanted to use this to amplify Klingon regenerative abilities, and the other half said, let's kill the half-breeds. They wanted to specifically use this thing to target anyone who was augmented.
So it's like the FEV choice in Fallout 3. Okay. Fallout 3, they decide, okay, we have the water purifier. We can, remove all the radiation from all this water. Awesome. But let's add this little virus in there that's able to kill anybody who has radiation in them. Which, sure, that would take out the super mutants and the ghouls, but also a whole bunch of just regular people that, a slight mutation, but, it's enough that it would kill them.
Okay.
You notice that a lot of the ones that are currently encapsulated, I mean, all the ones that are currently captured are the hybrid.
Of course.
It did not kill them. It just made them worse. Or if it did kill them, it brought them back somehow.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is our fault again, somewhat. I hope these people aren't touched to our
We aren't the only house that does
the
this
half
stuff.
breeds, though, are
We aren't the only house that did this stuff. We learned our lesson.
Have we?
Some other house did this.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, they made this virus, sure, but it was our family that made the half breeds.
Well, yeah, but that was a long time ago.
Sure.
Sure. Anyway, it's not our fault they were playing with viruses. Should never do. Anyway.
So
when my xenobiology worked on them then? Because they're how many
no,
half thing on?
Just a thing. As you are looking at this, 5 of them, the ridged ones, come down the hallway to attack. All of them just with this,
Wait a minute, that's an awful wide hallway. Can we get them like in single file or something? Or double file?
It's
You have
area.
a breath weapon? I mean...
You said hallway, though.
Yes,
Yeah.
but the idea is that there's no specific defined maps. There's close, medium, far.
I know.
Whether
I know.
it's relative.
Yeah.
Who's
You at least see them coming down the hallway towards you with your flashlights. It's going to be higher difficulty if you're trying to attack two-handed batleth while holding something to see them coming down the hallway.
Is there a door between them and us we could have closed?
No.
Oh, well. I'd have to
Why?
trap them on that side.
Apparently, the survivors trapped as many as they could. Before succumbing, they exited, locked the place down, and killed themselves.
But only a portion of them. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess we're in a fight.
Yeah.
Unless we want to crawl up the ladder.
Kator, you're always the one that wants to fight first.
Well,
So.
I was going to say, I remember this time on Barkoth Ridge.
Do you?
Where I wanted to sit there and battle an overwhelming force. That some people didn't let me. But I want to go call back to that and attack.
Okay.
Milestone. All right. I will run up to the nearest with my
Are
minor
you sure
action.
5 unarmed Klingons are really a match for you? You could probably take them all out single-handedly.
We'll see.
We'll see.
If not, there's always the I look my enemies in the eye when they die.
Uh-huh.
Let's throw some threat.
Mm-hmm.
How many?
Just one.
How many threat? Just one.
Okay. 8.
All right. And you're saying I'm going on difficulty 2?
Yes, as are they. Because it's dark.
This is a reroll. All right. 2, 3. We'll use a momentum to reroll that 1. Well, 3 with a complication.
They also got 3.
So, no extra damage,
No.
but I get a complication.
Yes.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Maybe you both hit each other. I'll just have both roll damage. How about that?
Since it's complication?
It's a complication, yes. And his is unarmed, so it won't do nearly as much damage to your bat lash.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm doing 8.
He only does 5.
Okay, so I take 2.
Yeah.
And I do 8, which should be imposing a
An
injury
injury.
on
It
him.
does, yes.
So is he dropping or is he staying up?
He's still up. Well, he's...
Because you'd have to be using the threat for the keep him up.
Yeah, I'm using a threat.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
please.
use a pointed to. Oh, and when you do a callback,
Yeah,
you get determination.
I do.
No, I do.
You do.
Why would you get?
Why
So-
not? Everyone, I
Now you
get
go
it.
3 determination.
Well, I'm gonna have 2 because I'm gonna make another attack.
Oh, okay.
Enjoy some threat.
Okay.
Just one.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So that's 1 over.
Versus... He gets 3.
Okay. I do not have a complication, so we matched.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. 3.
3. You did 11 before? Or...
Did
8.
8 before.
Okay, so he's still
3 to 11.
up.
Oh, I
But that wasn't enough to make an injury, so...
right. And I forgot to roll for both
Mm-hmm.
uses of threat. So that's 2 momentum, 3 momentum, but that puts us at maximum. Okay, and I used my free determination off doing a callback, so that's me.
Okay.
And that was quite enough.
Uninjured Klingon.
A.
In uninjured.
Klingon A.
Yes.
Klingon A.
Spending threat.
Giving threat.
Punchy punchy.
So yeah, you just have that threat right back.
Yes.
1, 2. I got 4.
He got 3.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay.
The same amount of damage you did to the other one.
Spends a point not to get injured.
And
If
hey, look, we got 2 momentum to our pool that we're not using.
we haven't had a turn yet.
Alright. So, Maltz.
Well, that's me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll use
Disruptor?
my disruptor on Klingon A. That is a 2 and a 9. And let's see, it's control security.
Yes, difficulty
So
2.
there's 2 successes.
Okay, you make a hit.
Huzzah. What?
Actually, it's difficulty 3 because you're trying to shoot in the dark.
Okay.
So you miss.
I mean, well, no, you're right. The discipline has to be part of my one of my focuses. Or, I mean, will my focus of survival be in this?
No.
Spend the momentum to get a third, at least another die.
Do I need to do that before or during?
Well,
Add dice before rerolls after.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. I already rolled below, so.
Alright, so next
Okay.
Klingon. Uninjured. They're going to surround Kator here and spend some threat.
That's been used.
So in that case, then I would have to be using
Yeah.
melee then in order to succeed.
Well, melee is also difficulty 2.
You said difficulty
Well, you said
3.
difficulty 3 though, and I didn't meet that.
Oh, for range, yeah.
For range 3.
Range.
If
Its base
you-
is 2.
Yeah.
Plus 1 for darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, it's impossible for me to do darkness then.
Well, you buy an extra die.
You buy dice.
Spend
In advance, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Or you spend a determination to get 2 automatically.
Do I want to use my determination already?
Can you do a
I don't-
callback?
I mean, I got. If I cannot fail, you cannot succeed. I mean, okay. The only thing I had was only fools fighting a burning house.
Yeah, you're not
Used
running
for
away.
the time loop one.
Alright, so he's attacking
Yep.
Couture.
I'm throwing you some threats so I can get my extra die.
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay. I am definitely spending 2.
Hmm.
He got 3. 5. yeah. I imagine not these are going to be really difficult to hit.
So 5, but actually that's 4 with the difficulty.
Yeah.
Remembering that, so that puts me at. Right?
1 extra because he got 3.
Yes. Well, no, I still beat him by 2.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm at 9.
Right.
2, 4, 6.
You're hitting the injured one or the other uninjured?
The one who just attacked me.
Okay, the other uninjured.
It's not even my turn.
Right. That's right. That's right. How am I thinking?
6, 7, 7.
7. Alright.
And then the whole add to threat,
Uh-huh.
nothing.
Now, if they get an injury, doesn't that put
I
out
still
of
have
service?
Actually, he's going to take his injury. I'm not going to spend that much threat to maintain everybody from keeping an injury. Ridiculous.
So he's down for the injury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that third one. Bartok.
Okay. I'll spin a momentum and buy a
Extra die.
extra die for my
Range.
disruptor.
Difficulty 3.
That's what I heard. Yeah. Control? Yeah. Okay. Oh,
Oh, you stopped me.
One success.
Okay, yeah.
1.
one success. Okay.
You miss.
I miss.
Another Klingon.
I'm staying back. Way back.
Moves up. It doesn't matter if it's a hallway or not. They're just going to somehow hit him.
Uh-huh.
We're in a room, so obviously they came in through the hallway into
Yeah.
the room.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where there's more.
All right. Throw another threat your way.
Okay, spending it.
We roll on the whole bat.
Did you go?
Ooh, this is pretty low. I'm gonna use that momentum now. I don't use much. There we go. Only 3 successes.
He only got 1.
Okay, so 1 over. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. He is injured. So far you have injured 2 of them. The one on the far and the one in the middle.
So they're down.
They are down, I guess.
Okay.
Yes. They're not dead, but
They will be get into scene if they don't get stabilized. Okay.
yes. I guess back up to Kator.
I'll start with the one that approached me, the first injured one that I did 11 to.
Yes.
Throw you some threat.
Yes.
I got 4.
He got 2.
All right. 2 over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
He did.
9. And looky there, we get 2 momentum back from my threat generating abilities.
Yay. Okay, other Klingon. Last one can move up. You will spend threat to attack.
I'll have it right back.
Yeah. Okay. Roll. He got 4.
I got 4.
Okay.
He wins.
He wins.
The arrestor, yeah.
Six.
What are they using? Fists?
Fists, yes. 6 non-lethal, so you
I
take
take
3.
3.
Yes. Very hard punch.
Yes. I felt that.
Oh,
little.
Malts.
Okay.
Buy
I'll use a momentum to buy
Use
die
more.
for my disruptor.
Use 3. Get 2 extra dice.
Okay.
We got a full pool.
You gonna shoot one of the injured ones? No.
There's only one that's not.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the injured
Shoot
ones are
the
down.
one that's stressed, that's standing with the...
Yeah, the one that's stressed but is still standing, yeah.
Right.
That's 2 successes. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's, control, security.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only 2 successes. So I guess I can spend 1 to reroll
Reroll.
one.
Yes. Boy, hearing people be irate.
I rolled exactly the same number. I apparently didn't jingle in my hand long enough.
That's what I did too. I rolled an
Nothing
18. But,
Yeah. Just fire into the darkness.
Okay. All right.
Another
Well, at
Klingon.
least you didn't hit me.
I mean, there's that. Yeah, not a complication, yeah.
The other Klingon is gonna attack again. Spend some threat.
Have a threat back.
Yeah. 4.
4.
You hits again. Ack. Pick up the dice.
Bar.
You heard his on hand?
6. So another 3.
6.
This is starting to hurt.
Ah! Hey, at least they're not trying to bite you.
It's like a gentle breeze slowly pummeling me with pebbles.
It's not like the slowest murderer. Remember that video?
Yes, the ridiculously slow murderer who used spoons. It has a lot of profanity in it, but it's just a guy with a trench coat full of spoons, and he just hits you over and over again with the spoon. And when the spoon breaks, he just takes out another spoon and just keeps hitting you.
Wow.
Like ridiculously slow murder. That's a long, long name.
I'll carve your heart out with a spoon.
Not even that. Just
No.
just tapping. Just be
tap.
yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I guess theoretically you could get a blood clot that way
Okay.
after a long,
Bartok.
long time.
Okay. Buy a extra die.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we have enough to buy 2.
You have enough to buy 1.
Just 1, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You spend them all. And
Yeah,
fail.
yeah. Okay. Oh.
Our warrior told me to.
2 successes.
That's just enough.
Spend 1. Okay.
Oh, no, sorry.
No,
You
it's
have
really
to-
three.
That's
No.
done. You just said it.
No, I forgot.
All right,
You
spend
forgot.
another momentum to
That's
roll
momentum to
last
reroll.
die. And it was on the corner. Let me roll again. Nope.
No. You missed.
Okay, I missed. Dang, got it.
I spent all your momentum. Other Klingon, that is. The injured
Oh,
ones
I
can't
took
do
my back.
anything, but the uninjured one. Let's spend a little bit here.
I will give you a threat back.
Yeah. 4.
4.
He hits again.
Bar.
Every time.
You keep saying hack.
6 again. So 3.
1, 2, 3.
Woo! Nickel and diming your health there.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Couture.
All right. I will spend threat. There's one stressed
Yes.
and one non-stressed, correct?
Yes.
I will go after the stressed one,
Mm-hmm.
spending a threat to get a third die.
Okay.
I'll reroll that whole pool. Ew.
Mm-hmm.
That is 3 successes.
You only got 1.
Okay, so I'm 1 over 8. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cocked, nothing. 9.
Yeah.
Spend a point of determination to attack the other guy. Oh, don't forget my generator.
Yeah.
Alright. So spending determination to
Alright.
attack the other guy.
Yes.
Spending threat
Threat.
for an extra die.
Yes.
Reroll that. Use that.
Uh-huh.
Hey, that looks better.
He got 4.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
He won?
He won. Hold for unarmed damage. Seven this time.
7.
Reduced to
4.
4.
Yeah, hold on.
Does the injury still go through? Is that what you're trying to look up? Or?
I think only the total damage after the
After
reduction.
Oh, it's going into an injury.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm going to just go down with the injury.
Wow.
It's non-lethal, so I won't die.
Right.
And you'll have to bring me back up
Sure, yeah.
if you guys can take this guy out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down.
Well,
Apparently, the number is 5. 4 I can take on.
So, I guess it's his turn. He attacks again?
That was his attack on me.
Well, it was attack on me. I
Yeah,
forget.
it was,
Okay. Maltz.
just, yeah, I didn't figure he had determination. Okay. Let's see, we're out of that.
Well, you can use a good threat to get another die.
You could.
And do a minor action of aim. I keep forgetting to do that. To get to reroll one if you
Okay.
do that.
A threat.
Okay.
A minor action to aim, so I can reroll 1.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's 3 successes.
Okay. You managed to hit him.
Huzzah.
All
I
right.
didn't even have to reroll. Nice, nice.
Great.
So, let's see.
He is uninjured, though, so...
Sure. Fortunately, I also get to roll 8 for my damage. That's nice. So let's see. 2. Let's see. 4 doesn't matter, right?
No.
Okay, that's not so great. 2. And 3 doesn't matter either.
No.
Well, that just stinks.
Just 3 damage?
Well, that's the 6 is
1 plus an effect.
Well,
1 or
it
2.
would be-
One or 2 or
It's
plus.
2. Well, it's in effect. but it's
Depends on
only
your
one.
effect. If it's
Well, it's
vicious.
vicious is 1.
Okay, so
Yeah.
then it's 2. Yeah.
Okay, so 4 damage.
Not an injury. He can fight on. Now it's back to him. I guess you could just move on to try to attack Martov or Maltz.
So, from the rules, so you know, if you want him to attack me, he has to spend a threat to do so.
But unarmed won't kill you.
And it's
Right.
non-lethal.
Yeah. So he can just punch you and you're like, ow, 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 stop it, ow!
Pretty much.
We're silly like you. you can't
You
kill
could bludgeon
with
somebody.
a-
Yeah.
But not on Star Trek.
No.
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 Anyway, it's fine.
He
goes
moves
after
the close for
Yeah, he goes after me.
Goes after you,
Yeah,
yeah.
sure. Okay.
So,
yeah. Yeah.
okay.
Go.
daring and security.
Yeah, I need the canopy.
Oh, jeez.
It's been so long.
I don't know, is there a case where you re-roll the whole thing? Or is that only if you have a special...
That's if I use threat for a melee attack.
Ah.
So he got 3,
Uh-huh.
and you got...
Complication.
Let's see, a 12. That's daring. You said daring security.
Yes.
That's a 12 there, and I got 12, so I got 1.
Okay. And a complication.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. 4.
Really?
Really? Which reduced to 1. Because...
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Armor and Klingon.
Okay.
Okay. Got off easy on that, really.
Yeah, you sure
Considered.
did. Let's see, that was his attack, so was it our
It's going
contact?
too much.
Yep, some. All right.
Liter of carbonated
I'm going to spend my determination
Oh, boy.
to get an automatic 2,
Yes.
There you go.
and then I'm going to roll my 2 die.
Okay.
Hopefully I get more. And I declared a minor aim.
You did?
I
You
did.
didn't do it before you...
I did.
you
I
rolled
did.
and
I'm
then
not
you
told
declared
about
it.
it.
Aim.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so I got a 3rd one. All right.
Okay. You got 3. Roll
All right.
damage.
So I roll damage. All right. Oh gosh, I only got 4 die to roll. Okay, that's not too horrible. Let's see, it's
5s and 6s
6.
are... What?
I got a 5, 2 5s and a 2.
Okay.
So
6
that's
damage.
6 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
He spends to avoid the injury.
You would.
Yes.
He didn't do it for 2 other ones, so I mean you should appreciate this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But, well, okay, you avoided the injury, but next
Okay.
time you can't.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He moves again to attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Spends more. Three successes?
1 success.
Okay.
Unless you count survival.
No.
Mhm.
Oh.
Well, I would.
Try to survive this.
Only 2 stress.
That's after reduction.
Oh no, we no stress then. Here's a punch. What was that?
What annoying. How annoying.
What was that even?
Okay, you gonna do a melee on him?
Well, it's Katora's turn.
Okay.
It's
You
my
can't,
turn.
well, you can't do anything. You're injured, so.
Yeah, it just goes to someone else.
Back
Yeah.
to Molt.
Okay.
All right. I guess I'll whip out the dagger then. Sorry, the jata.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know what? I'll even give you a threat, so I can add an extra die on there.
Okay.
There you go.
And I will spend it.
Look at just what I rolled there.
Yeah.
What you
16,
get?
16,
And
and a 16.
Nice.
3 16s at
Yeah.
once.
But what's your number?
Oh, it's below 16.
Well, he got 3 successes, so.
It's only 12 for me.
So
Yeah.
he's 1 extra damage.
Yeah.
Could I get something for getting such an improbable roll?
No.
Oh,
Damage.
that's what you get. You get hurt.
Take a 2 stress.
That's after the reduction.
After reduction.
Oh, okay.
Punch, punch. So Maltz tried to attack. It's his turn again.
Okay.
So he's gonna try to hit Maltz.
Oh.
I don't know. I mean, at this point, Bartok, if you can't kill him, I don't know what's gonna happen. So.
Okay. Yeah. Well, spend the threat to get an extra die.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Ooh.
Finally. Now, when does it add up to 2? If it's
What focuses do you have?
well, okay. Focuses. I got field medicine, sensor operations, transporter, computer, and cloaking device.
None of them related to combat.
And I probably ought to have another one somewhere because I.
Security officer has all the combat related stuff.
Yeah. So, but anyway, I got 3, so I can.
You hit.
I hit.
You hit.
That's the best I can do there. Ask for.
The destructor finds its target.
Okay. Let's see. So I got let's see, a 2, 2, and a 1. So it's 5.
That's enough.
And is he hurt? He's injured?
He is.
He
He's unconscious.
He can't. Yeah.
It's not like
Okay.
you are like overkill.
Right.
They're all lethal attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
End of the scene.
It hasn't ended the scene yet.
Please end the scene.
Go attend to our fallen.
Can I try to heal his injury?
Sure.
Yes. Daring in medicine.
Daring
I
medicine.
believe
Nobody
it's
in the way now.
difficulty of.
I got 14 in that. Bardock, you want to help me with this?
Yes. Okay.
Just hold his leg down.
Difficulty of 1.
Okay.
Yeah, during medicine, I got a 10.
You got a 20? He got a 20.
Okay, I didn't.
Did you just make it worse?
And no success.
No success.
You're like, I think I think I need to make surgery here. I'm taking my dagger out and that was supposed to be non-lethal.
Man.
I didn't get a success either. So.
They just punched me. Why can't
You
you?
don't even have to do first aid if it was non-lethal.
Right.
Wait a minute. There's first aid.
Stabilize an injured character.
Yeah.
You performed elective procedure. All you had to wait for is me to wake up after the commercial
Next
break.
scene. Yes. The next scene he would have been fine, but you know,
Okay.
you can say no. I just need to rest here for a little while, which is unusual for a Klingon.
Yeah.
No, keep fighting.
Okay.
Okay, I punished myself with that. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we loot the bodies.
They don't have anything to loot.
They don't have anything.
They have
Yeah.
basic armor, but no other weapons. It's like it said. It's almost as if they've been confiscated from them
Huh.
to make sure when they were being experimented on, they
Uh-huh.
couldn't make things worse.
Well, yeah, but you said
Okay.
these were rich guys. They wouldn't have been. Would they experimented on them too?
Everybody. That said, half the group was trying
Yeah.
to enhance the
Yeah.
ridge ones. The other half
Yeah.
wanted to use it. Had a little strain of augmented human DNA
Yeah.
to kill off the augmented humans.
Right.
Okay. Can I try to get a blood sample of one of them then?
Mm-hmm.
Uh huh.
And are you just going to execute the rest of them then?
So like the
or-
first one was from an unridged Klingon, now you're getting one from a ridged one.
Sure. Well, the first one was from one of the ones from the surface.
I said a couple of them were unridged.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. These are
I can't do anything until the scene's over.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, wait a minute. If the scene's over and then we come back, then their injuries would be okay too then. No, wait, you did lethal damage to them to do their injuries.
Right. At the end of a scene in which
Yeah.
a
they die.
character
Yeah.
is injured, they will die unless they have been stabilized through first aid.
Right.
And I don't think you're gonna stabilize any of these other
No.
No.
guys.
Mm-hmm.
So you do what you want. I'm gonna hang out here until.
Can you try?
There are a
Commercial
couple.
break.
There are a couple of unoccupied,
Mhm.
like empty study rooms that you could try to lock these guys in, or like lead the leftovers in and then lock them in.
I can at least. I guess we could just try to drag them in there.
What we're gonna heal them then?
No, just drag them in there. Period.
Well, they're still gonna die because their injuries were lethal injuries.
That's true.
And you're not sure whether
Yeah.
their blood or something else can infect you.
Yeah.
You said it couldn't be infectious anymore.
Well, it would.
You said- you said this
they
was-
You thought.
They
You
thought
saw.
everybody was
You
dead
said this.
too.
Yes. But then
Yeah.
things changed when you found out what it was really for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, new scene.
Yay!
Yay!
No
Okay.
stress.
No stress, and
We all lose our stress.
and we
Yes.
get our determination back.
No.
No.
No. What
Next episode.
episode? Oh.
Yeah.
Buy stress on the shields.
Okay.
So pretty much the point of this scene is, what do you want to do about it? I mean, you know what the intent was. You can either
Yeah.
pursue one method or the other. It seemed like both of them were making progress, except there was some fatal flaw in the flu in the first place that made them like reanimate and go ravaging frenzy.
I think we should just destroy the whole facility and sterilize it.
Well, they want to secure it and try to rebuild for another purpose.
Yeah.
So whether it gets used for,
like we could trust them to do something after they pulled this stuff.
obviously, debating whether it's right to at least keep the research to know what not to do, and to make sure that this is labeled under
You're the
like
doc. You're also the head of the house that made this.
yes.
I think it's your decision here.
Plus, it's almost 8, so I kind of it's 7:30. So I was like, I don't know if we had time to wrap this up because there wasn't as much to this mission as there were the other ones. I mean, you could just have more fighting, but it'd be more of punch, 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 ow, ow. Even if you get knocked down, ow, ow, you're not going to kill me with this. What the?
Well, there's still 3 more roaming somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the doc.
Yeah. Yeah. Is there any way for us to? I mean, I know we can't turn the lights on, but anything we can, maybe with the ventilation system, adapt again my hypo that I made and the drug that I made to knock them out.
Daring and medicine, difficulty 3. I mean, you're trying to make a mass produce.
Bartok help.
Yeah.
Okay.
Daring medicine,
Yes.
14.
Oh, I got 10 on that one.
At least it wasn't a complication, only 1.
All right, so I got a success.
So that's 2 successes.
Okay. You don't have any momentum. Do you want to spend a threat to reroll?
Fine, spend a threat.
Not that there's much threat left in this game.
That matches, so now 3, yeah.
Okay, 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
You think you could cover one of these small rooms? You know, there's one with a whole bunch of them in there, just
Yeah.
beating at whatever they can and being unable to break anything.
Okay.
Even with their enhanced strength and ferocious attitude.
Yeah.
But you could
Well, you
inject
think-
it into the room and it'd be a mist that, at least knocks them out or pacifies them.
Okay, because we
Yeah.
think most of the information might be stored in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we need, at the very least, get into that room in order to get the data.
Okay.
Or I should say, maybe I should say data.
So
Because
you
data
come
is with the Federation.
Okay.
That was one of the things.
He's known with the Klingon Empire.
That was one of the things that Pulaski had called Data,
Yeah,
and he
uh-huh.
corrected her, and it's like,
Yeah.
what, correction?
What is my name?
You have
Well,
the
it's not.
individual- Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So, you successfully incapacitate all the guards and all the Klingons in there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's head in there then. After it,
Still gotta manually open the door.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna be what did I say before? Daring or security? I think that's what I said.
Yeah, daring security.
Yes.
Mm.
It's a much larger door, so difficulty of 2.
okay, Tori, fill up to it. I'll assist you.
Sure. 3 successes.
Okay, get a
I
momentum.
root you on.
Which will disappear. Okay.
You manually open the door, all the gas is dissipated, and all the guards are on the ground, all the subjects
Infected,
are
yeah.
infected
Are they
on the
rich or
ground.
non-rich?
Most of them are non-rich. There's mixed all over, but I guess the injections that were trying to kill the non-rich didn't work, or if it did, it, like I said, reanimator kind of thing.
Oh. Yeah.
Brought them back in a murderous rage. Like they apparently upon further inspection of the research that they made, they couldn't even pick up daggers or disruptors.
Huh.
Like they had no knowledge of these tools. All they could blind rage through was with their fists.
Huh. Mm-hmm. So how many were in that room?
8.
8?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's 4 left somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Somewhere deeper in the facility, but apparently you have not.
8 or 9? Which one was it?
8.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, half of them were upstairs, or at least on the surface.
18 out of 7.
And half of the ones down here were split
18.
up between these rooms. Yeah.
Well, okay, if half of the half was in there, then there were 9 in the room.
9 room. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
There's only 3 outside
Okay.
of this room.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. We try to collect the data.
Okay.
The data.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. You're just trying to put it into your tricorder, or at least.
We should probably take the information and
Yeah.
just delete it from here, right? Destroy it from here.
What's the
Our
thing?
house could certainly use it.
It is a lot of research that would go completely to waste if someone,
Yeah.
didn't keep track of what happened, and
Yeah.
someone might try to redo the process, and it's like, well, we have information of how it went wrong, and to either avoid it or fix it.
So if you're loyal to the Empire, you give it over to the Empire.
Mm-hmm.
If you want it for your own house, we keep it for our own house.
This is true. Also, would it be a dishonorable thing for us to try to make this look like Romulans attacked? Since we are
That's
near
crossing the
Romulan space.
line.
That's
Uh,
what I said. Yeah, we don't.
We're
wanna-
near Romulan space. Okay.
All they told you to do was clean up crew, dispose of the
Uh-huh.
body, secure the technology and equipment, and that
Okay.
they would somehow clean up and repurpose.
Uh-huh.
They know this is a failure, and they don't want to lose the data they already had.
Mm-hmm.
But
Data.
data,
So-
data.
We give them the
They
data.
have other ways of just saying data.
Mhm.
Data,
Mhm.
Yeah.
data.
Is there any form of internal security systems?
No. This is
Okay.
a science facility.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, if we're really doing proper cleanup, then there's still,
Just drag and dispose the bodies.
well, not just that, but there's still 3 more in here.
Yeah. But we have access to the rest of the facility. We're able to, let's see, try again, turn on, get the power going,
No.
not being interrupted.
Nah, it would take. There are further areas that you haven't explored yet, but it seems like the majority of the work, at least the entirety of the research, was happening here, and that the other infected may have just wandered off into, like, crew quarters or other places and gotten themselves stuck or something else.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we need to go room by room.
Well, either that or let's lock everything up and let them starve. Oh.
It was already locked down in the first place.
Yeah.
But whether you want to tell them don't use this facility, that's another possibility. You can say, I got the data, just leave this place like the Tribble homeworld. No one goes in, no one goes out. We don't want to risk potential reinfection.
Yeah.
You don't know if any of the other rooms may have sources that have not been cleaned out.
True. But also, maybe a better note of trying to make sure Romulans don't necessarily, they happen upon this location. We
Yeah.
definitely want to, in the very
Because
least, delete for the data from here,
Yeah.
so that
Yeah.
they don't find
Right.
it.
You
And
do
also-
you do find vials of the serum in the only thing one of the few things that's still powered are these cryogenic containers, these just chill racks.
Yeah.
And so they are still powered, they are still contained. As long as you don't break or ingest or, let them loose.
Okay, so here's a
There are-
question then.
Destroy that?
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe destroy that, and if we just keep the data of how to be able to
Yeah.
reproduce it.
Right.
That's, obviously data's easier to, move
Yeah,
around
safer.
than the actual virus itself.
Right, but we don't
Mhm.
want spread.
They might want samples of the
Too
virus
bad.
if you can properly contain them.
Uh-huh.
This says secure any technology and equipment that still functions.
That is true. But
You-
then,
There are still 6 vials.
Hmm.
It seems 3 of them are the kill variant, and the other 3 are the augmented enhancement variant.
And apparently neither of them worked. They just turn people mad.
Yes.
Both of them did the
Yes.
same thing. Useless. What do you think?
As you can tell, the one is a mix of human blood, so it's a mix of purple and red.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to destroy all but 2 of them and take those 2 back.
I mean, it doesn't really matter how much there is, whether it be
Right,
6 or
right.
2.
Yeah.
It's a
Like
threat
they're
in and
even
of
contained
itself.
with like the glove thing.
Yeah.
So it's like
yeah.
full box, glove, chilled,
Yeah.
so that you'd have to properly remove it
Right.
and put it in like a not that the lithium canister, but some sort of
Yeah.
portable cooling canister.
Well, no, it's simple.
Yeah.
We just put it in a can of shaving cream. There you go.
He's mad.
I say we take one of each for
Jurassic Park.
ourselves,
Okay.
and we give 2 over.
Okay.
Yeah.
That way our house has a potential advantage at some point.
Mm. Yeah.
They have a crazy virus.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a daring and medicine difficulty of 2 to properly extract.
Neat. Okay.
Okay.
Engineer, assist, please.
Okay, yeah.
That's a 13 for me.
Oh, yeah. What's
Oh,
yours then?
mine's 10.
You're more daring than me.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Let's see. Yeah, that's just 2 successes.
Okay, you got it.
All right.
All right.
Okay. That is for 1 of each.
Okay. 1 of each. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. Those are 1 of each or for us then,
Yes.
and then the
Do
other
you want to
4
get the
then?
rest of them, or
We should.
Okay.
We need to make sure our house is ready in case it's ever tried to be used against us by
We-
someone in the Empire.
We can make a vaccine for it that nobody else has.
and then send it to 1 country.
1 planet.
One planet. The rest of them.
I got 1 success.
That's 2 successes.
All right.
Okay, so you get another 2 files.
And a momentum.
Final 2?
Sure, we got momentum to spare.
Or a complication that might break it.
That's why we have momentum. 1 success.
1 success.
That's 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
We got all 6. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know, just off screen then try to deal with the last 3 and assume we killed them, or
Yeah, or at least somehow contain them. Or just, not knowing if there's, like, further airborne. Like, you use scans, you don't find them down the hallways, you assume that they're probably behind one of the other locked doors, because it seemed like every single door was, like, manually locked, and when power went out, the entire focus was to keep the virus from further spreading, the intact samples,
uh-huh.
And so that's why that's still powered, but there's no other lights, and just make absolutely sure that,
Okay.
And I suppose we could just go room by room and figure out which one, has it, and they're just, knocking the door. If there's a reaction, okay, then there's probably somebody in there.
Yeah.
Then use the ventilation to knock them out again.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's
then kill
not
them.
permanent. They will eventually wake back up again. It's
Well,
just
no, that's where we have to then, we have to, make it look like they killed themselves in an honorable death.
Oh,
So you want to stab the 9 that are currently unconscious here?
I mean, how quickly are we able to make a cure? Do I think I'll be able to make a cure for it?
No.
No. They had
Not-
teams working
yeah.
on it and could not figure it out. So
Okay,
yeah.
So we were giving them an honorable death.
indeed.
Mm-hmm. As in the honored undead.
Yes.
And we have a title.
Ah, there we go.
Okay.
So there we go. We successfully do that then.
Mm-hmm.
And we just probably hopefully they have some means of destroying bodies without remember one of those zombie movies where they decide, okay, we're just going to cremate the bodies, but then the smoke goes up in the air and it just creates a whole bunch of more
You've
undead.
seen what a Klingon disruptor does to a body, right?
Yeah, it just vaporizes it. You're right.
Yes.
That sounds good. Yeah. Okay.
The mission ends when the player characters either die at the hands of the reanimated Klingons or repel their attack. If you are victorious, you're free to begin refitting the outpost.
Okay.
Or just shut it all down and tell them,
Can we try and claim this outpost in our family's name?
I don't. We were sent here by somebody else. I don't think they'd go well with that.
I mean, could we
Yeah,
try
you've
to
been ordered
use...
by Klingon High Command to...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, I mean, can we try to use some of our influence in Klingon High Command in order to...
Well, this is the whole planet, isn't it? We can have an outpost on the other side of the planet?
The equipment's already here.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't know how to use it. People from our house.
Uh-huh. Oh.
In the middle of the street.
Our house.
Okay, presence and command difficulty of 3.
Presence and command.
Yep, you're telling Klingon High Council
14.
that you want this facility for your house.
And persuasion.
Why don't you use one of these?
Yeah, to add another die to it, yeah.
9.
But not you. Would you be able to
I can
assist?
do a 12.
Okay.
I have psychiatry.
Oh.
This might actually play into it. 1 success.
Yeah, I got... No.
No?
I got an 18, 17, and that's kind of a cock die. What do you
15.
think? Okay, it's 15. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, not so much.
Request denied.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we didn't need that.
Okay.
We were successfully able to bring you 3 of the vials.
Mm-hmm.
3? You
3.
mean 2 of each.
We're just going to go, okay, 2 of each? Okay,
Yeah,
so 4
2 of
vials.
each. 4 vials.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
They will
Or you were suggesting only 2 total. 1 of each to them, and then you
Yeah, we can
4?
keep 2. As long as we have 1 of each, we're good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one
Okay.
We can provide 4. All right.
They are grateful for the not only the data but the actual information,
Mhm.
the actual samples. They also request samples of the DNA if you can collect more blood samples from both ridged and non-ridged.
He got that.
Get it off the bat lift.
Yeah.
I have 2 right
He's
here.
already
It's
got it.
fine. I already took the 2 samples.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
No, we'll keep that for our own research. How about that?
Will you eat that? No.
Yeah.
Row the bat lift two-handed.
Okay, I provide that as well.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
Glad I got those samples then. All right.
So we get money for this?
No, that's not how it
No.
works. Klingons.
They don't
Do we have
reward?
honor? Do we get any might or influence or?
We need to print off the reputation worksheets.
Yeah.
There's a special reputation
Mm-hmm.
set up.
Depending on what you do
Yeah.
with higher.
Right now, our reputation is 3. So
Mm-hmm.
That should be able to bring us up.
All right, what page is reputation on? Because that is more important in this book than it
130.
was in the old one.
Uh-huh. Ah.
Okay. Right there. At this point, your reputation is increased to 4.
nice.
You have a few glorious deeds to your name. You are viewed as a good and loyal warrior of the Empire, and your judgment and honor are well regarded by others. The whole point of reputation is that if you're using presence and command to persuade another warrior to join your crew or something else, to talk to high command, you can use your reputation instead of your command discipline.
Okay. Well, my command is 3, so at the time it was 3. So
Yes.
now it's 4, so I can use that.
Yes.
Would I be able to successfully use any of my values in this mission that we just had then? Leave no one behind?
No.
We didn't leave anybody alive behind.
No.
So you're asking what value applied?
Yeah. If you cannot fail, you cannot succeed. Leave no one behind. Big shoes to fill. And, again, only a fool fights in a burning house. We didn't run away from it this time.
Good.
Yeah. Big shoes to fill because I had to make the decision as to which vials to use or which vials to keep, whether or not to keep them at all, destroy them, or keep some for their house, give everything to the Empire.
Okay, so glory and shame. There is a specific separate rule for that. A rule. Questions: was your mission victorious? Did you possibly use one or more of the adventure's dictates, which didn't really list off any dictates in any of these one-page ones? But,
Did you?
did you obey the orders given to you by your superiors? Did you condemn the dishonorable acts of others? Did you kill enemy warriors?
Yes.
Did you declare yourself so that your enemies knew who they faced?
You need to start doing that.
If you were injured or slain,
They didn't ask.
did you do so in battle, facing your enemy head on?
We're pretty head on, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Apply directly
So,
to the forehead.
1, 2, let's say, what, 3 of those were positive? 4.
I need to start yelling my name.
I'll roll for 4 of those, I guess.
What is this getting us?
Glory points.
Glory, glory, hallelujah. I don't see a glory listed off in any spot.
Influence, might, well, no.
There's a joke there I'm going to make after the stream. Okay.
I don't think our influence has gone up since we did a job.
Yeah. Our reputation went up by 1.
Ah,
So when we try to deal with the Empire, I can use my presence and reputation instead of presence and command.
wow. I see.
You did not meet your target number for 7 plus your reputation. You only got 3 successes.
So I gotta start shouting out my name before I go into battle.
We got 3 successes. You said plus our reputation?
No.
No.
Your target number is 7
7.
plus your reputation, which at the
Oh,
time
which
is
be
11.
11. Okay.
Yes, and if you get that or below, let's see, no maximum number of d20s.
So this is a
for
house
this roll.
reputation?
Yeah, our house reputation is 4.
Yeah.
The difficulty is equal to the number of negative influences you have. So, was your mission a failure? Did you challenge one of the adventure's dictates? Were you disobedient?
Oh, we didn't
Did
have
you
any
allow an
negative.
insult to yourself, your ship or crew, or your house to go unchallenged?
Nope.
No.
Did
Nobody
you
insulted
cheat
us.
or break a promise?
Oh,
Did
no.
you allow the dishonorable acts of another to go unchallenged? Did you take prisoners or allow yourself to be captured? Did you retreat, relent, or surrender in battle?
I mean, I suppose we technically took prisoners for a time, so we could see if we try and cure
No.
them, but there was no dealing, so we actually executed them.
Alright, did you employ poison? Did you kill those who could not defend themselves or were significantly weaker than you?
Oh, does knocking them out first and then killing them count as that?
Oh, that's a pretty big negative right there. Did you seek to undermine your foes before attacking or attack using stealth, deception, or betrayal?
No.
You keep staring at me like that.
We gave them a post.
It was practical.
Posthumously honorable death. As far as we knew, they were actually dead, reanimated. That's what we were told. So they were actually, we were finding dead people.
That was a potential.
They were already dead, so.
Okay, you earn 2 glory.
2 glory.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Where should we write that down?
Well, you have to spend it immediately.
Okay.
And what does glory give us?
Glory, there are various awards issued for distinguished achievements.
Oh.
You can afford the Order of Christoch. I think that's the only one for 2.
What does the Order of Christoch give us?
The character must have faced an extremely dangerous situation and have triumphed in spite of it. Benefit once per mission when you would suffer stress. Have the amount of stress inflicted by an attack or hazard.
I think you should take that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You took the most stress.
The tank. Oh.
How do you spell Order of Christoch?
K-R-I apostrophe S-T-A-K.
S-T-A-K?
Yes. Christoch
You're the most Klingon of us, so yeah.
is a volcano on Konos where Kalis is said to have created the first batleth.
Yes, he thrust his hair into it.
The Order of Christoch is given to those warriors who have forged victory from suffering and adversity. You
It's
need the
once per
benefit again.
scene?
Yes, once per mission.
Oh, permission.
Whenever you would suffer stress, have the amount inflicted by an attack or hazard.
Do I have permission to use this?
No. Only the one that got injured the most.
I'm just making it, once per mission. The word permission.
Mm-hmm.
I get where you're going.
Thank you.
So how BA do I need to get Order of Kalis?
5.
5.
5 glory.
It costs 5 glory, yes.
And what does Order of Kalis get you?
Once per adventure, after rolling, well, I say once per mission, and once per adventure, it's like they're the same thing. After rolling for a task, you may do. Well, yeah, 5 is Order of Kalis.
Mm-hmm.
5 points. Once per adventure, when you use the direct task or otherwise assist the subordinate, you may treat your d20 as if it had rolled a 1.
So it's a point of determination.
So you need Order of Kalis.
Okay.
And it costs 5 glory points.
Yes, yeah, that ever happens.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can end up earning shame, and
What page was that on?
that is page 133 and 134 for shame.
We didn't earn any shame, though, right?
No. Yeah, you only earn shame if
Everybody acts like me.
if the number of successes you scored is less than the difficulty. So equal to the number. If you have more negative influences than positive ones, and you end up rolling less successes, then each one ends up being shame points.
Okay.
Plus 1 extra shame for each die that rolls a 20.
Oh, of course.
I so want to get many of these. I want the Har Master, Order of the Batleth. Yeah,
Yes,
this is
Lord.
my character goal is.
Glory must be spent immediately. The glories of the past fade quickly, but it can be spent as you see fit using any of the options presented in this section. So you have to do a lot of, positive things and not a whole lot of negative influences.
Now,
You're
the
looking at that.
Dahar Master is really cool because you can do it over multiple ones.
Yeah.
But you have to spend 3 at a time.
Yes.
And you have to be a veteran, which means I have to get rid of my untapped potential.
Well, he could get it.
Yes.
Gee.
Hence, it's good to have the variety.
So this is
variety.
before attempting a task and applying a focus, you may choose one of your focuses. For the remainder of the scene, on any task which uses that focus, you will score 2 successes for any die that rolls equal to twice your discipline score. For example, if you have a discipline score of 4, then any die that rolls an 8 or lower scores 2 successes for any task using that focus.
Wow.
Okay, so what are you going to choose? You still need a 6th focus, right?
Yeah.
Now that we're not in a mission,
Right.
how do you choose what your 6th focus is? Maybe like power supply? So
Well,
obviously getting back power
alright.
things is so important.
I probably no.
Well, I was going to say, you challenged a value because you fought in a burning house.
Mm.
So you could get rid of that and replace it with something.
Okay.
And then that would allow you to do a plus or minus, well, -1, up 1, using the stuff on 128 where you adjust an attribute, a disciple, switch a focus, swap a talent, or help supporting character in their training.
Which we don't have any supporting character in.
No, but it gets you that. It puts it so you have something to call back to later.
Yeah.
Now, I got a milestone. I get to level up.
Oh.
Because that's how you level up, is keep calling back. And
I don't think either of you will be making any, because you don't make proper notes and have a proper argument to.
I am
Yeah.
going
Well, that's
to.
why I'm asking these questions. What would I be able to apply?
So, like I said, if you
Yeah.
challenged
Okay, yeah.
your burning house, you cross it out, you get a new one, and that allows you to do it, and you get a callback to that if you want to in another one.
The fact that I changed.
Yes.
Okay.
So whatever your new value is what your callback would go to.
So the fact that I used it in time loop episode before, that would be irrelevant because I'm not referring to that anymore. I'm referring to the change of it.
Yes.
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay. Well, I mean, I had one that I called back. I decided endure pain and understanding life. And out of the first two games we played, I got up to the maximum stress. That was enduring pain. So I'm going to cross that out and get a new one.
Well, that's challenged.
That's only if you're challenging
That's
it.
challenge. Yeah.
No, challenged
Challenge
is
is what?
opposite.
Opposite.
Yeah.
So, like, if you have hate
Oh.
Romulans and you help a Romulan, you've challenged it.
So what the hell is the goodness of what I picked?
What you pick
Yeah.
lets you
You
rearrange
use the
an
value.
attribute
Yeah.
or a
Yeah.
discipline,
Yeah.
and you can write that down as I took damage,
Uh-huh.
and you can call back to it another time
Uh-huh.
if you get pummeled.
Is there something you're not using as much you want to put a point into something
He's saying he's
else?
been pummeled twice, though.
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah.
saying he should get a milestone as well.
Well,
You have to declare it.
I didn't declare it. So, but still, I need to.
You get a
change
log
it.
entry, but
Yeah.
no, it still stays there.
No.
It stays there till you challenge it. So if
Uh-huh.
I backed down from a fight, I'd be
Oh.
challenging.
But you know he won't. Ever.
I'm going to be riding
But you
back.
can't milestone with that anymore.
No, I can't milestone with this, with the
Mm,
previous
yes.
adventure I called back to.
Okay.
If I call back to this one, the Honored Dead, I then get a character arc.
Ah.
Hmm.
So as long as I just never back down, which will hurt me at some point
Yeah.
if you're wanting to do it.
Oh, it will. I mean, they're going to be.
Mhm.
This is
All right.
pretty much easy considering they're all meant to be unarmored and you have armor that
Yes.
reduced a lot of their damage, but still swarmed you. And
So free swap, I will reduce my presence to 9 and up my control, so I'll slowly be able to shoot.
Hmm.
And then I am going to use the milestone for 2 battle. Which means I should use more threat. Whenever you buy additional dice for melee attack using threat, for each threat you added to the Game Master's pool, you gain 1 bonus momentum, which may only be spent on bonus damage, increasing the damage to the attack by 1 per momentum spent. So basically, every threat point, add to the damage. May need to start buying more than 1 die.
mm-hmm.
Oh my. Which means that much more threat.
Oh, yeah.
Have 3 threat. 4 dice roll. Woohoo!
Which is why earlier I said only one. Only one, right?
Uh-huh.
But I can also generate momentum off of every one of those, so it kind of balances.
Hmm.
You can buy 3 dice with 5, isn't it?
Yeah. I start with 6 every time.
I
so,
know.
yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If I really wanted to, put the threat on you.
So that doesn't make any sense. We start with no momentum, 1 determination. You got 6 threat.
Yeah, but we get all these different abilities to make momentum quickly.
Bull.
The only reason he gets threat added is through our actions.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're always adding threat, so
Yes,
that's
I
not
am.
fair.
Yeah.
No, it's fair to the group because he's part of the group.
He should
Yes.
have 1 threat per person, not 2.
Brooke Leon's were first threatening.
It was always 2, even with Federation, which made it
Mhm.
practically impossible when you're not meant to.
Yeah.
Every lethal attack would add more threat automatically.
Yeah.
But then he has the thing
Yeah.
to not add threat for lethal attacks.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so can I say then the next time I have the opportunity to point out that leave no one behind, that I pointed out that in this episode I left nobody behind
Because they're all dead.
surviving.
I mean, that would be the value you'd use. And then the next one,
Yeah.
if you again leave none of us behind,
Yeah.
and you heal my stab.
Successfully.
Yes, because the next one, they're probably going to have some lethal weapons.
Yes. 3 of them, maybe.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so let's see. What was the name? This name of the episode was
The Honored Undead.
Honored Undead. Okay.
Taking notes. What?
Yeah. I didn't think they were survivable.
We gave them
Experiment.
honor.
Yeah, we gave them honor. They didn't deserve it. But okay.
Yeah, this is definitely a system having a notepad and being ready.
Yes.
And I still have 1 point of determination I didn't use.
Well, you restart with 1 next week.
Yeah.
And let's face it, you'll probably get another one when you repeat what happened today.
So, what did everybody think? Did everybody think of this particular mission or the mission so far? Better, worse?
I think the clarity on the character advancement in this book is a lot easier to read.
Yes. Rather than, I guess you did something good?
Yeah, I got to go back and read the
How it was originally phrased?
Federation. And
Yeah, it was really vague.
Was this? We just didn't understand.
I don't think any of that description was anywhere in there, so.
Because I got a weird feeling that's the same in a couple of the others.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do Dune when it comes out.
Dune's probably going to have the same thing. Conan
Exactly.
Has, yeah.
But they don't do the
Fallout,
D6s in Dune.
Ah,
And I did pre-order the Fallout 2.
alright.
Well, you even watched an entire series on YouTube.
Well, not the whole thing, but a bunch of it.
True.
Well, I mean, the idea of that was like, it was from Geek and Sundry. So they had like full production value of Starfleet uniforms and
nice.
sets and story writers and all kinds.
Not just
of
green
stuff.
screen. They had actual,
Even collaboration with Star Trek Online and having some official Star Trek writers having their character arcs actually interact with each other, not just the missions, but they had like actual
Did they get
role playing
permission to do this?
because it's like 6 players.
Right.
Yeah. And apparently ended.
Badly.
They also worked with Will Wheaton, so I'm sure they had some connections.
Yeah.
I don't think he ever actually appeared in an episode of that,
No,
did he?
no, he did not. No.
He
He
may
might,
not be
so-
allowed.
There's a possibility.
But it was more interesting in the fact that they had enough players to have a variety of skill sets and didn't need to have supplementary characters, and were able to do a lot of things and have like separate scenes where so and so is talking to someone like you normally expect to see in Star Trek. Instead of just fighting, you have talking, you have character interactions, you have people bouncing off of each other, and that's how they leveled up. Was by their personal interactions. Because there's only 3 of you.
Right, and with the social conflicts, you can do it in this.
Yeah.
Probably better it's the Federation version, but
Yeah. You're like, stab. You took my bok.
yes.
You kicked my target. How dare you?
Yes.
I was going to eat that later.
I suppose one of you could challenge in single combat, and then whoever survives or whoever dies has to bring in a new Klingon. But
If anyone wants a new character.
Just threaten him.
threaten your chief security. That's the best, horrible. Worst
Oh, if I want a promotion and I think he's acting cowardly, I think I'm within my rights.
And you'll succeed. You become the new leader of this, famously
dishonored house.
Well,
Dishonored.
old but resurgent,
Or resurgent.
on her back.
but
Yes.
legacy of physicians. So
We'll change that.
Yeah, you can tell.
So, this Thursday, we kind of changed it. I declared at first that he was going to go on his own. But I think it would be better to have the entire group have a long rest to heal on that Thursday game and just go to the house to kill the guy altogether.
Then you can make the guy a lot harder. Oh.
Well, I mean, no, the place is swarming with guards and
Oh, okay.
security and all kinds of stuff. So we,
And he was supposed to sneak through all of them and get to the guy.
yeah.
Or social stealth through it, just like, hey, I helped
Yeah.
save this guy. I need to have a discussion with him.
And that was an interesting session, and I guess this Thursday will be even more interesting.
Okay.
Sounds good.
But then back to Star Trek on Monday. So,
Indeed.
until next time,
Okay.
Kapla?
blah!
Fuck off.
Happy gaming. Bye-bye.